Okay, so we're still doing lesson 1 on the problem set, but we went to the back of this and we're going to do the word problem now. So Jane saved $800. Her sister has 10 times as much money. How much money does Jane's sister have? Use numbers or words to explain how you got to your answer. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out the information that I need. So Jane saved $800. So I'm going to go over here and put Jane, and I'm going to put she has $800. Her sister has 10 times as much money. So I know that Jane's sister has 800 times 10 because she has 10 times as much money. How much does Jane's sister have? Use numbers or words to explain how you got your answer. So this can be done a couple different ways. I can do the place value chart. I can explain that 800 times 10 means I move one place to the left of my place value chart. I can do multiple ways, but I'm going to stick with the way that we're working right now. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands place value chart. And I'm going to put 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in my hundreds. So if I represent this and move it over here and I say, well, that arrow is now times 10. If I go 1 to the left, it's multiplying times 10. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in my thousands. So I know that Jane's sister has $8,000. How much money does Jane's sister have? Well, I answered the question. Use numbers or words to explain how you got your answer. So I used disc and numbers and words, and if I'm a writer, I could write even more. But this is my information. So that's how I would answer that. Moving down here, fill in the blanks to make the statement true. 2 times as much as 4. So 2 times 4 is, well, that's 8. 10 times as much as 4. Well, 10 times 4 is 40. 500 is 10 times as much as, so 10 times my blank, which I'm going to put a question mark, equals 500. What could go there? Well, if I did 10 times 5, I'm going to get 50. But I need 500. So if I do 10 times 50, I should get 500. So my answer would be 50. 6,000 is blank as much as 600. So if I have, I'm going to use this right here. If I had 600 here, or 6,000 here, and it is blank as much as 600, we know that that is 10 times as much as 600. So if I wrote this 10 times 600, it's going to give me 6,000. So this is my thinking box over here. This is where I think out my questions. We have one more question. One more question on this page. I'm going to fold it because it's a little bit hard to do. So Sarah is 9 years old. Her grandfather is 90 years old. Sarah's grandfather is how many times as old as Sarah? Well, there's a couple different ways that we can show this. One, we can go with our place value chart. We can go ones, tens, hundreds. And we really don't need to even fill out the others because we've got 90 years old. So that means he's 9 in the tens place. He's 9 in that tens place. And Sarah is 9 in the ones place. So to get from point A to point B, from the ones to the tens, we know we have to multiply if we go to the left. So every time we go to the left, we have to multiply by 10. So Sarah's grandfather is 10 times as old as Sarah. And then that completes our sheet from interpret the multiplication equation as a comparison.